Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, I kind of have a plan, and I'm going to try and get through this as quickly as possible. So, I know a lot of you guys have been noticing that, and a lot of you guys have been saying it, and you kind of getting sick of the titles that I put on my streams. So what I'm going to do is, this is going to be the last, hello Billy Bob, this is going to be the last video series or live stream series where it's just constantly trying not to rage quit is the title. As of today, what I'll do is, if I'm doing something like, say, grinding for, I don't know, American 6-7, that's going to be the title. Grinding, or Wolf grinds for American 6-7 tanks in Warthunder. That'll be like, and then it'll be a part series with that. Then we'll do, like, for Russia Aviation, you guys know that I'm grinding to get jets, so Wolf grinds for jets for Russia in Warthunder. Same thing will happen. And then when I plan on doing a customs, it'll be trying not to rage quit in Warthunder, and I'll do a little bit of grinding, and I'll do a little bit of custom battles as well. That way you guys kind of know what's going on in those videos. So, in other words, in the mornings, it'll probably be a different title. Or when you guys find out that, or see the different title, you guys will know. You guys will know that I'm not planning on doing custom, unless at the end of the video, like, say, if I'm grinding for American 6-7, Wolf grinds for American 6-7 and custom, or in Warthunder, and does customs in Warthunder or something like that. I'll put it in the title so that you guys know that that'll be what the plan is, so you guys aren't coming into the stream, is there gonna be a custom today? You'll find out by reading the title. And if I see anybody asking about it, I will personally come to their house and slap them. But anyway, let's get this party started. I'm already getting spammed. How does it feel? 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 While you're here, smack my sister. Billy Bob, no offense, but it would take me about 35 years of smacking your sister to knock any sense into her, and I just don't have that kind of I don't have that kind of time. Is this what we're gonna do today, Torpedo Jet? No. No. Okay. Stop. Aww. No. Okay, Torpedo Jet, chill, bro. Chill. No. No, 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 no. I see dead people. Hold on, hold on. I got it, guys. Oh, wait, hold on. That was... Uh-oh. So do I. No. No, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. So do I, so do I, so do I. Why did this turn into what we were doing the entire time? Alright guys, chill. Stop spamming me! Guys, I'm serious. Please stop spamming me. Raw. No. No. I will block both of you. I'm not even joking now. I will block both of you. Stop. Stop. I swear! You know what? Close that out. Close that out. Stop sending me things! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop! 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 I swear I'm not. No. I'm about to get off. I'm gonna get off, y'all. Stop. I'm not even joking. Boy. Let's go. I got some tanks I gotta go kill. Come on. We're waiting on you, Maxwell. Maxwell, hurry up. Stop right there, criminal scum. Bro, that's how I feel sometimes. Like, stop right there, criminal scum. No, you won't. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Frenchman. Come on. Guys, so I need to break out the Mountain Dew and slurp it again. I'm waiting on y'all, by the way. Y'all are taking forever. Come on. But yeah, just so you guys know, from now on I'll be titling things a little bit differently depending on what I'm doing. The only reason I really don't do it very often is because of the fact that, well, to put it bluntly and honestly, I'm too freaking lazy to to make titles for the streams. Also, I am in voice chat if you guys ever want to join. So. Oh, well, I'm screwed. Well, never mind. I thought I was screwed. Maxwell's screwed. Oh, dear Lord. Am I the only one that actually brought out a serious loadout this match? Come on. Come on, Jumbo. We'll go work together. Why do I have a gun into my head? Hi. No. Stop. No. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go, T-29. M22, help me. He's trying to ram me or some kind of BS. I don't know if he's trying to assert his dominance or trying to mate with me. I'm running for my life. Move. Move, little one. Move it or I will run you over. What I thought. Bro took off with blazing speed the moment I said I will run you over. You know, I'm curious, guys. You see that little lip that's like right there where the Sherman is? I wonder if you could use that as a weak spot. Like shooting it there being a weak spot, maybe? That'd be an interesting little feature to find out about. I don't like this setup for the... Dear God, I can't stop yawning now. Man, I'm so sick of this game, I get tired every time I turn it on. That's when you know you've played Warthunder too long. See, y'all ain't doing this right. Watch this. I'll do it right. Move. We're Americans. We're not chickens. Let's go. Uh-oh. Hit. Oh, shnikey. Well, that was my stupidity. Where did he hit me? Hold on. Well, that wasn't the weak spot I was thinking of, but it is a weak spot. I know that is a weak spot, but that isn't the weak spot I was directly referring to. Like there, if you, I'll draw attention to it when I get back. Actually, I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. We'll do a penetration analysis to see if it's a weak spot. Hey, it's okay, Torpedo Jet. You're not the only light tank anymore. There's a Panther too. Oh, we're so dead. They brought out the prototypes. They always bring out the prototypes. What am I talking about? They always bring out the prototypes, like every time. Target scouted. I'm gonna take a shot at it if I can. Radiator on him. Alright, uh-oh. Holy shnikey. I didn't. We can talk about this, buddy. Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, he didn't like me shooting him. Oh, he didn't use. Okay. Dude, that Panther 2 is wreaking havoc over there. Wolf's just getting sick of the freaking childish BS that goes on in this voice chat. I'm trying to get over here, guys, I promise. This is going to make it completely impossible to do anything. Why am I being shot at? Oh, that's friendly, never mind. Guys, right my flank proceeds to die. Wait a second. Tank! Tanks, plural. I took the Rattel. Oh, that's scary. They're both scary. Scary tonks. Go away. Why'd I get the feeling I'm getting flanked? I knew it! No, 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 none of you. Dang it! Bro, had I freaking, man! Freaking T-44-100 always being a tryhard.
When I pray on the river, I think all the young men that have lost their life in the river, and I think they are too young to die, but they.
I need somebody to take this seriously and stop bringing out little crap tanks because of the fact they think it's funny. I need a beer. Oh, I can't see anything now. My Mountain Dew's in the way. I desperately need to get into my jet age. Because if I don't, I fear the worst, that I will go mentally insane. What was I planning on buying next week anyway? Does anyone remember? I think if I remember correctly, there was the eyeballs, and there was something else. What was I planning on buying, guys? Oh yeah, the 6.3s. Yeah, that's not happening. Not this week. Yeah, I'm not getting the 6.3s this week. I'm actually doing well enough with the regular 6.3s that I think I'll just grind them out, and then when we finally get to 6.7, then I'll be happy and I'll get them later. So now we're waiting on Maxwell. And there's no way we're getting into a match with the Italians, the French, and the Americans all on one team. One of the things I've noticed, like, in this game in particular... Wow, who left? Mm-hmm. Who left? Dang on. I left the Discord because I plainly said that I wasn't in the mood to deal with all that crap, and y'all kept on, so y'all can deal without me being in there. Eventually, I'll get the premiums. I'm not getting them this week coming, though. Ooh, did I get down tiered? Guys, we got down tiered. Oh, holy night, the stars are shining brightly. Oh, okay, never mind. Just the no. Well, I mean, 6'3", 6'7". As long as I get the feeling it's just me and him that got down tiered, so it's fine. We'll be overpowered. Oh, holy night, the stars are shining. Why didn't we make that our national anthem? The stars are shining. I mean, that's so cool sounding. The stars are shining brightly, and then we could get some like luminescent paint to put on the American flag. Like, come on, that'd be funny. Also, you want to know the funny thing about the Confederates that I don't feel like a lot of people know? There's actually two flags that the Confederacy used. One of them is the roundel, right? The old American flag, right? The other one, coincidentally, is the Confederate flag in which everybody labels the Confederates as. I would like to get both of them, because the rounded flag also represents the American Revolution. So I get the feeling a lot of Southerners during the time thought that they were having a revolution. No, dude, you're not having a revolution. You're just fighting for other people's lives, basically, and having control over it. Like, I'm Southern through and through, but there's a reason behind it. There's a reason I fly my flag that I fly. And it has nothing to do with the fact that, oh, you got shot. Where'd you get shot from? I need to know where you got shot from in order to shoot it. Holy shnikey. Where? I still can't see anything. I see him. He's dead now. Uh-oh. That's not good. Guys, is that front, aft, back? What? Where's that at? Okay, so he let me know. We're good. He marked it on the map. But here's the dealio. I don't see the scumbag, so I'm gonna focus back front. What? Don't mark me to be bombed. Guys, I think the enemy team has learned, because none of them are coming down this road. I can confirm somebody is shooting the crap out of people. Oh wait, hold on. A tank right there, where I marked. It is a Panther. Oh, there's a Tiger out there too. Crit on him. His turret's out. The T-34, I have him. Never mind, he's dead. Good job. There is a Tiger over there as well, Cookie Cat. Just be careful. His turret is out though. That's a Panther. I can't kill that. At least not that version. I can mark though. I can try. He must have moved. I don't see him anymore. Ugh. Oh, he's still back there. Alright, hold on. I'll try and get his turret. That's over. Alright, going down. Nope, I missed. Alright, there's another tank shooting at me as well. So there's more than one. Hey there, Panther. I gotta take that barrel. I have to take that barrel. That's the only way I'm gonna kill him. I can't pin his barrel. Oh, hold on. There is something else shooting at me. It's pissing me off. Stop being such a tryhard. I got him. Alright, come on. Guys, I can't hold the fort for long. This tank's good, but it ain't that good. You better be glad there's a rock there. I've been shot. That's a plane. The Tiger's gone. T-34 is still an issue. I repeat, the T-34 is still an issue. We got a T-34-85 as well. Over here. I'm doing my darndest to... Uh-oh. Okay, heavy tank? I can kill that, right? I can't see him, so I can't kill him. Okay. You son of a... Wait, now there's a Panzer IV? Why are they bringing out the reserves? Bro, I don't even feel right killing that. There's a Tiger, like over here, somewhere, so be careful. Oh, God. And there's also an IS, I think, is what it is on the point, so be careful. You know, can I just, like, get rid of these trees? 50 cals, please, so that I can actually see what I'm doing. Alright, tank right... Well, there was a tank right there. He's dead now. Is that everybody? I think so. I'm gonna push. Now you watch it now, just because I said the words, I'm gonna push. There's gonna be a tank on the other side of some hill waiting on me to push, and then I'm gonna freaking explode. There was a heavy tank over here at one point. Where he disappeared off to, I don't know. Oh, there he is. Never mind. Wait a second. Oh, that rock looks suspicious. The stars are shining brightly. You know what's funny? I don't remember the rest of that song, so that's like the only piece of it I remember. So needless to say, you're just going to hear me singing, "The stars are shining brightly," and that's about it. That's all I remember. There is a Nash horn. I repeat, there is a Nash horn. Meow, meow, meow. I did get shot. Alright, investigating. Alright, Nash horn, and what is that? He's gone. The Nash horn now knows where I'm at, I think. Maybe. Or is the Nash horn blind? I think the Nash horn might be blind. Because he stared directly... Oh, he didn't stare at me, but he did kind of. Alright, guys. Why is there an AA gun? Hi. Yeah, you're screwed, aren't you? And you know it. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, you die now. You know, if he can hit my tracks, then that means I can hit my underbelly. But if I try to angle, it ain't gonna turn out very well, I'll tell you that. Just hold our ground, boys. Apparently I was a survivor. Dear Lord, what awards did I get? Supporting fire, assisting to a squad mate in destroying an enemy unit. I got a triple strike. That's interesting. Double strike. Take some hits, stay alive. Defended friendly ground unit. Destroyed an enemy who destroyed your teammate's vehicle. Destroying 5 enemy vehicles without losing your own. Destroyed vehicles in 3 players in a row. Survival, hasn't lost a single vehicle, whether aircraft, tank, or ship, while destroying more enemy vehicles than any other player on both teams. Should be at least 5 enemies destroyed. Destroyed the most ground vehicles of other players. It is given to the squad that earned the most squad streaks during the match than the other players. Now I gotta go look at this. That's a bunch of BS, because that guy got more... Oh, I see. I got enemy kill assists. That makes more sense now. Oh, holy night, the stars are shining brightly. You know, dear Max, we have not yet. Yeah, can I click R1 to complain? Here we go. Go ahead, Max. Read that. Oh wait, I'm 33 seconds behind. Oh, is too awesome is crazy. Max, why are you grinding out Italy like an insane person? Torpedo Jet, you're not even online, bud. Oh, you're in a match. No wonder. Well, get in here. Hang on. People were talking about the vehicle collector thing. How do I get that to pop up? Edit. Here we go. Oh, hold on. I got it. Filters. Army. America. Alright, here we go. Here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna do Sherman's. Yeah, I wanna... Yeah. How do I do it? Guys, how do I do this? Guys, it won't let me do anything. Guys, it won't do anything. Dear Jesus Christ! How many pages of tanks do I have? Yeah, see, when I click on it, it doesn't do anything. We'll do Panzers. No, Panthers. How do I select a vehicle, guys? It won't let me do anything. Dang. Hold A. Okay, hold on. Panzers. I'm on controller, so... No, that one. I got it. Now! There we go. And then I want my Panther F. Where's my Panther F? We want just the Army, thank you. There you are. Hold on, we'll go. Okay, so sometimes it's working, sometimes it's not. Hold on. I can click A. You said hold A, right? Still nothing. Let me try that one. No. 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 That ain't it either. Bro, why is it not wanting to work for me? I'm holding the crap out of it right now. Okay, I got it. I fixed it. Oh. If I went mentally insane, there's always a possibility. Mm-hmm. Why is the Sherman your best vehicle, dear sir? Imagine having the Concept 3. Imagine having 2,900,000. What's wrong, Max? Are you jealous? Huh? Is that what the problem is? Is you jealous, boy? The funny thing is, I got most of that off of, dude, we might have got down tiered again, I think. Nope, we got up tiered. We're good. Douglas, I didn't even know you were gone. If I'm being honest, like, I didn't even know that you were gone. I didn't remove you. Somebody else must have. I've been kind of wondering, like, where you've been at, but I figured you were just AFK for a while. Or you had stuff you had to do, so I didn't really pay much attention to it. Because I know how most people are to go offline in this freaking game. They want to take a break and everything, so I didn't really pay much attention to it. Like, I found it abnormal that you weren't saying anything, but it never occurred to me that you got kicked. Who kicked you? Because I know it wasn't me. But yeah, you can get back in. I don't care. It's just, you gotta watch what you say, because my moderators will not hesitate to kick you, as you've obviously seen. How much silver lions do I have? Enough. I'm not telling you my secrets. Well, you guys can obviously see how many I have, but... Oh, well... Dale Earnhardt is a cheater. He always cheated, and if you pay attention, that is the truth, but I don't really watch many NASCAR things, but I will stand up on that statement. Is that thing on wheels? It's very pissed. But whatever. I don't watch much NASCAR now, but I do know enough to know that there was a lot of crashes caused by him, so, you know. I'm just going off of the facts. I don't say a lot of my stuff on opinion only. I say a lot of my stuff on straight facts, so. don't, you know, don't hate on me for just shooting out facts, you know? That would be like us killing scientists for telling us things we didn't want to hear. Took his track, thank you. Alright, I gotta cap the point, so please watch my 6 and forward and aft and all those other ship technical terms. Alright, I'm just gonna decap the point and reverse out of here because they are all over the place. So yeah, Douglas, don't worry about it, alright? I'll get you in here. Hold on, tank! He was not expecting to get shot in the back. Please watch my 6. What happened? Tank front of me. Tank front of me. Never mind, he's dead. Alright, so I didn't get points for capping the point, so that kind of sucks, but whatever. There might be a tank over there, I can't really tell. Tanks! Thought that was a tank, it's not. Oh dear Jesus, don't do that. I just had a shard attack. It's like a heart attack, but you shart yourself instead. I think there's somebody out there. I got shot. Hold on. Now hold on a minute. There's a tank right there. Now hold on a minute there, little Walker Bulldog. Sit down. Don't you know not to shoot your elders? Tank to my right as well, so be careful. Tank left, rotate, rotate! Cannon barrels out on him, take him, take him, take him, take him, take him. I can't pin him, I need you to pin him. Thank you. We're getting artied, I'm gonna move. Take front! Oh, that's a big cannon. Bonk. Well then, buddy, I can't really do anything about that. Most of his crew is gone. I'm gonna take the driver. Never mind. If you blocked me, you're gonna have to unblock me before I can do anything. Dude, you gotta stop letting things like that bother you, because let me tell you, I will always speak my mind, and if that bothers you, I can't help you. I learned a long time ago it's better to just tell people how you feel about things rather than hold them up, let them bottle, and then eventually they'll explode in their face. Alright, I've had that happen. It's not a pretty picture. I got 2 tanks on their spawn, IS-2 and what look like an ASU-85. Oh, well, I'm glad you saw that, because I sure didn't. I see that! Holy snaky! Oh, I didn't see him. He was perfectly positioned behind rocks. Air support inbound. Yeah, there was one time, and I can tell you this story. This is actually the funniest story I probably got. There was one time when I was in 5th grade, and there was this teacher. She always loved to, she just always loved to, how do we put it? She always loved to yell at people. One day she yelled at me because of the fact she had paired me up with this team. We were doing like this weird exercise or something. Lighting that up, he's gone. Here, boys. Bombs. I got one of them. I'm heading home before I get lit up. I'm glad I made it because normally I don't. But, she yelled at me because I took a crayon, and I was being an idiot. I was being a kid, you know. I was, drawing. Playing on my 6. My wing! No! Where's the freaking AA guns? Now they show up. Of course. Now they freaking show up. After the tryhard kills me. But she yelled at me and scared me. And, you know, I had a lot of anger towards this woman because, you know, she yelled at everybody. She always, every day, I'm not even joking with you guys, she always made this one girl cry every day. It was just a constant thing for her to yell at people, right? Well, eventually I had enough. And all that hate and all that had bottled up ended up becoming very evident. And I yelled. And, you know, when I yelled, she had ADD. And from what I remember, my mom told me that she did. So, you know, I made it very clear that she had it that day. You know, just kind of throwing it in her face for no freaking reason. But, we got a twin engine plane in the air. Just gonna scout over there to make sure. But yeah, I'm not doing 6-7. I'm trying to grind out to 6-7 right now, so you'll have to hold. But I yelled and I ended up getting sent to the ISS office. But the funny thing was, guys, it didn't go against me because my mom came up there. Guys, I was in 5th grade. 5th grade. I was in 5th grade at this time. So, you know, I was still a kid. And I basically, after that day, guys, you can believe this or not, nobody dared bothering with me. I honestly became kind of sort of a hero in the 5th grade because the fact I was known as the kid that yelled at the one teacher that was always a biatch, you know? So, yeah, 5th grade. Shut up making fun of me, bro. But, Douglas, did you remove me on here too, or what? Or are you still on here? I don't see you, so I'm assuming you're not online. Oh, dear Lord, Jay wants to play, I assume. As if he doesn't decide he wants to go play his Jets. But yeah, the funny thing is that it was that day that I realized it was not a good idea to hold a lot of that anger and everything in. And I decided that day that I was no longer going to do that anymore. And ever since, I kind of started speaking my mind about things. So, you know, if somebody pisses you off, just be honest with them. You know, I tend to find that people tend to be more honest with you and tend to like you a lot more if you're honest with them. Yeah, you still have me blocked, Douglas, so that's not happening, I guess. But anyway, I'm ready, guys, when you are. I'd like to try and get the M109. But, yeah, it's very much advised to, it is honestly very much advised to be honest with people. People tend to accept you a lot more when you're bluntly honest with them. I know one thing. There was one day, and I can tell you guys this story, because it wasn't too long ago that it happened, and that's the funny part about it. There was one day when I was in a KFC. I was getting my mom and I think my Nana some stuff. And I think the mashed potatoes, they needed to make them or something. And they asked me if I wanted something different. And, you know, I wasn't ordering for myself, so I said, no, I'll wait. And the girl, I'm not even joking, the girl, and it's always girls, guys. For some reason, girls have bigger attitudes than guys do when it comes to this stuff. Like, especially when it comes to working. Dear God, girls have the bigger attitude when it comes to working. There might be a tank up here, because smoke just got deployed and I didn't do it. So, just be aware. Holy crap. Good job when it came to that, bud. Hold. What is that? That is a... Oh, that's a T-44 or 122. A T-44 122, that's what it is. That one. I can't pin him, he can't pin me, so... I'm angled just enough that he can't pin me, I don't think. Alright, hold on. I'm going to try something a little different. Try it there. There we go. I got him. I'm going to try looking. I was right! I'm going to hold off on air support for now. But, you know, she didn't bother to say it, and here's the thing. She didn't bother to say it in my face. She walked away, and as she was walking away, I don't think she expected me to hear it. She goes, okay, F you then. And it was the whole word. Because the fact she had to make mashed potatoes instead of... she was too lazy, guys, to make the mashed potatoes that she was hired to make. That's the funny part, right? So... she was too lazy to do that. Bomb. And she basically didn't want to do it, and that was why she got the attitude. I said, I'd like to speak to a manager, please. And I said it out loud, too. I said, I know I didn't just hear the words F you come out of her mouth. I said it, and I said it loud and proud. I was not playing, right? I was just not in that kind of mood, you know? I just lost my gunner. I can at least scout. No, I can't. Okay, I'm getting pissed now. They better be glad I don't have access to my freaking... we'll take this out. 90 mil does better here anyway. I hate this map for this BR. But, I said it loud and I said it proud. You know, I know Light Flip, she didn't just say F me. And I looked at the lady that was ringing me up. I said, I know I didn't just hear what I think I just heard. She goes, well, what did you think you heard? I said, I think she just said F you then. And she goes, oh. I said, I'd like to speak to a manager, please. And guys, that was the day that I made it very clear how I was going to stand, how I wasn't going to stand. And I told the manager, I said, you know, I know you can't really do nothing if I don't let you know that it happened. I said, so this girl just said F you then. Hey, PT-76. Catch! Sick of y'all. And guys, that was the moment that they did not want to piss me off, and they decided to piss me off, so they pissed me off on the wrong day. And that's all it was, you know, they pissed me off on the wrong day. Any other day, I would have probably walked away and, you know, kept it to myself. But that day was just, my day was already going rough. And why do I always run into, like, the worst possible tanks I can run into? There's an IS-2 on the way, boys. I'm just going to go on ahead and J out of that. I don't want to deal with that no more. But yeah, like, guys, here's the thing. Don't let people walk all over you. Sometimes it's better to be feared than to pretend to be something you're not. That is my quote. If I die, that's what I want to be my quote. That was the day Tony became a Karen. It wasn't that I was a Karen or a Kevin, I think is what they call the guys. It was just the fact that normally I'd let it slide. But that day I was just not having a good day, and she just chose the wrong freaking day. And I told the manager, you know, I know you can't do anything about it unless somebody tells you. I'll say, so here you go. I'm telling you what's going on. And the guy was very understanding. He understood. So, Douglas, I'll do it this way because it's a lot easier. Uh-huh. There. And then I'll remove it once you get it. Can we do a custom? We'll do a custom later. Douglas, you got it. You better write it down because I'm about to remove it. In 3, 2, 1, it's gone. Hope you got it because as far as it's gonna get. But I don't normally say anything. You know, I'm normally polite about things, and you know, I try to be chill about it. But that day, it was just one of those days where they chose the wrong day. You know, there's always going to be that one person, though, and here's one of the things I found out. There's always going to be that one person that wants to piss you off. And normally that person don't know who they're dealing with until after the fact. So, sometimes you have to let them know who they're dealing with. And that day I did. I wasn't going to let nobody trash talk me that day. I was just not in that kind of mood. And crap hit the fan, we'll put it this way. I don't know if the guy ever talked to her or whatever. Oh, and here's another one. This one's actually funny. So let me find my map right quick that I'm going to use for this first. All right, we did that one. We did that one. We did that one last night, so this one will be the next one. No, wait, I did that one last night too. Didn't we? Yeah, we did that one last night. So we'll do this. All right, so we're going to leave the squad. If y'all are going to do a custom, I got to tell you guys what we're doing. All right, so we're going to do things a little bit differently today. All right. Here's the deal. And if you're on the enemy team, and there has to be a few of you on the enemy team, you have to use 6-7. But I will let one person join my team, and you can use 8-0 with me. One person, that's it. I'm not letting anyone else in to do this because of the fact that too many people would cause it to just be completely unfair. And so I'm going to be the star. So if you want to be on my team, you know what? Hold on. Better yet, hold on. Everybody, once you join, just keep your screen regular. And on the count of 3, once everybody gets in here, Miguel, chill. Or not Miguel. Miguel, chill. Once everybody gets in here, we'll do it on the count of 3. And whoever chooses the star first gets to be my friendly. So, Maxwell, if you don't mind, change yours back to the starter thing when you first join, please, so that it's more fair for everybody. I'd hate for you to have to cycle back through. Hold on, guys. I gotta join this freaking PlayStation party before I have to slap Jay with a ruler. What do you want? Alright, so are you going to join or not? Join. Join. Alright guys, I'm going to do it differently since Maxwell's stream is on the count of 3. I don't know, Douglas. I really don't. On the count of 3 on the chat here, you guys will have to do your thing. So 2. Go for it. Oh my God. I watched Maxwell and Whitman both get their star up at the exact same time. Restart, boys. Restart. We're going to try it again. Restart, boys. They did it at the exact same time. No, bro just spammed it. Maxwell, or Whitman, are you going to let Maxwell be on my team this time or what? Okay, that works. Uh-huh. Probably a low. Alright, guys, if you're going to be on the enemy team, you need to put yourself at the cross so that we, that way it's set up. If I'm being honest, I would like for them to add like the B-52 and stuff like that. That'd be nice. Like, can we get like you got you know what you have, like, I think it's the, what's that one that we have? The one that we have already. No. It's the other one. The one that's in the American Tech Tree as a bomber, the first bomber jet or whatever. No. Is that what it's called? Yeah, it's the twin engine jet, like the very first jet engine bomber that you get. Yeah, so we have that one. Why not put the B-52 above that, or below that for that matter, you know? And then, like, get the C-130 with like the really cool, like, cannons in the side. And then make it to where you can. That'd be awesome. Yeah, but it has no air defenses, so like they have to put bombs in it. Yeah. So it would probably be at like it would probably end up. I think it's like a turboprop. So it would probably end up being probably about early missiles, I imagine. I think it would just be cool to see tanks in the game. Like, more tanks. Like, I want to see like the German like some of the other German vehicles that we have that we don't have in the game yet. Like, there's that big one that picture. I think it's like the KV-2 in the ditch, and then there's that German tank that's like the artillery piece. Cool, F-15. That's cool. I know, like, I really want a new update by now, because, like, if I'm being honest, like, it's kind of getting boring again. Like, the thing is, though, they always know when to time the updates, because everybody starts getting bored, and then immediately it's like, oh, big update time, dunk. You know, they dump it on us. I hope that it, like, if I'm being honest, like, I don't want, like, quality of life features and stuff like that. Like, no. Yeah, exactly. Like, the graphics are great, especially with the PS5 graphics update. Yeah, something like that. New ships. Ah! I got murdered by an autocannon. Yeah, see, that's why they don't add that many. Like, they're working on the French naval right now. Like, they're doing, like, a lot of work with it. But if we're being honest, like, who actually messes with naval extensively? They would have to fix a lot of things. Also, my AC, I don't think, is blowing out air. Hold on. Well, it is. It's just not very strong. Hold on. Anyway, going back to the conversation of ships and stuff, I've said it and I'll say it again. If they added submarines for at least like Britain, Germany, and America, I think that the game would be, naval at least, would be a lot more fun. Because then we'd actually have a reason to have depth charge attachments. Alright guys, I'm back. For those of you who didn't know, I was talking to my mom, so chill. My mom comes first before all this stuff, so y'all need to chill. But anyway, going back to what I was saying about submarines and stuff, if they added submarines for at least America, Germany, and Britain, I think it would be a lot more entertaining. Die, my child. I have a feeling I'm about to... Uh-oh. But if they added submarines into naval, it would be nice. Like, I know France created like that really cool like cruiser submarine. If I'm being honest, if they added that into Warthunder, I would be the happiest person ever. And then Japan, they had a few submarines, but then they had the aircraft carrier submarine, and it actually did get close to America, and they were getting ready to launch them on California before I think they had just, like, they were about to launch them, and then the telegraph came in that Japan had surrendered, and they stopped all operations, and I think they ended up surrendering the ships or something like that. It was like really, really cool. And America actually looked at them, but I think they ended up getting rid of them because of the fact that they were kind of useless to America. But like the idea of a submarine, no, come here, you die. Come back here. Come back here, little one. Oh my God! I murdered a child. Oh, torpedo, no. He shot first. He shot first. I swear he shot first. Don't shoot me, he shot first. I hear his engine. It's very scary. He's on the corner, he's on the corner, corner. Let me go first. If I die, it doesn't matter. Well, that didn't work. Autoloader. Oh no, my barrel. Haha, I win. My barrel ate the shot. It's fine. I'll be fine. Go on without me. Don't look at my banana peel. No, you're gonna get yourself killed. He's right there! He's right there! He's right there! He's right here! He's right here! He's right here! You know, I have yet to figure out why it is that when your barrel is broken, they don't load the cannon. Like, go ahead and load the cannon. It doesn't matter that your barrel's broken. Like, you can't fire it, sure, but just load the barrel so that it's ready to go. Come here, little one. Little one. I want to give you teeny tiny head pets. I think I'm going to turn this way. I wanted to give child head pats, but no, they say no. So if they say no, I know too. Why do I... Uh-oh. I hit a tree of all things! Oh dear God! Aha, he cannot see me. Oh no, you see me, that's enough! No, you will die. I will squish. No, I didn't squish! You know, I hate the fact that all the crew sit in that one area. Because it makes that thing very vulnerable. Where'd he go? Oh. Why'd I have a bad feeling? I have bad feeling. I have bad feeling that we have made him mad. He's gonna bring out somebody like the Russians or some kind of crap like that, isn't he? I knew it! I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. Mom decided she wanted me to rub her feet. Shut up. Jay, don't. You two need to be on their team. Yeah, 667 for you guys. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Excuse me. I have your groceries. I have your groceries. Stop running away from me. Stop running away. I have your groceries. Maxwell, he won't let me bring him his groceries. Sir, I have a grocery delivery. Groceries. No! Groceries. 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 Take the groceries. I said take the groceries! I don't have an ammunition section anymore. Did you enjoy your groceries, sir? Can you please click left on the screen to what are you doing? I'm trying to get my Uber Eats rating. Dang it! No, Cookie Cat, you may not join my team. Why are you trying to squish me, Maxwell? Maxwell, no! I got put in a corner. I was the Uber driver, then I was the Uber shoved in a corner. No, my ratings! Fine, I'll be an even better Uber driver. Uber delivery. No, wait, hold on. Uber Eats. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Uber Eats. Who ordered McDonald's? I got a double bacon cheeseburger with it. Wait, hold on. No, excuse me. That's Sonic. No. I've tried like the Jimmy Dean version of it. Hi, sir. Did you order the bacon cheeseburger? What? Yeah, see, one of those things like with McDonald's and stuff, like what they'll do, Hello. Oh no. Jay, help! I'm being eaten! Jay, I'm being eaten! Jay, no, I'm being molested and eaten! Oh god! Jay, help! One of them's trying to rape me, the other one's trying to eat me. Why? No, stop! No, no, I'm being triple teamed! Now the child's joining in! No, he was being mean to me. No, no, I want to kill someone! Die! I missed! Help me! I'm being bullied. Oh yeah, hold on, Douglas. Do you blame him? I ordered 2 baskets of fries. I ordered 2 baskets of fries and 2 McDoubles. Dadgummit. Water? Water? What do I look like to you, a Jello? I don't want water. I want my McDoubles. Oh. Oh. He shot me. I would. I might have got murdered. I know my gun needed to reload. If you would have let my gun reload, my chances wouldn't have ran out. I would have had infinite chances. It's okay. It's okay. You never had a chance. And what do you think different about yourself? What kind of a question is that for a job interview? They're doing like a job interview type thing over here, and they're like, what do you think different about... When I get back over there, I'm taking everybody's jobs because I'm secretly the CEO. No, I'm the CEO. I can ruin whatever I want. No, that ain't how this works. I bought all the shares. I'm Bruce Wayne. I have all the shares. No, I vote me in. I don't care what you do. You ain't a part of the company. What the M22 is that? Not you. When you shot me, you proved your point. Hi guys. Oh my god! I was coming to be the CEO and I got murdered. Today on no. Today on Murder of the CEO. Mm-hmm. I wonder why. I wonder why. Billy Bob's like, you need a job, we have an open spot. Of course, you killed me. I wonder why there's an open spot. Nah, the CEO brought something better. Old and outdated, but better. How did I get that massive well up on my leg when I haven't been outside today? Huh. It's all Jay's fault. What? Somebody say something. The wind must be blowing. You know, hey, we still got the hashtag. We still got the hashtag Jay sucks going on too. Yep. Or Jay still sucks. No, the hashtag is hashtag Jay still sucks. So me and Chris created a hashtag. It's not real, but it's no. It's not real, but it's funny. We go hashtag Jay still sucks. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, thank you, Douglas. I bet you don't. This is for all those hard times. Ha! No. I took your transmission. Go for it, Douglas. He's down. Hey, Douglas, and by the way, Cookie Cat, y'all ain't supposed to be in a plane. I'm the only one that's supposed to be in a plane. Now, can we get back to the actual fighting, or are we just going to stick around and do stupidity? I'll tell you guys what. I'll tell you guys what. Alright, if y'all stop acting stupid with the job interviews and stuff, and actually do the actual thing that we're supposed to be doing, which is tank matches, I will allow one plane per team, but you cannot dogfight with the plane. You have to bomb targets. I think Max agrees with this statement. But remember, guys, y'all on the enemy team, y'all can only bring out 6-7. You're supposed to kill people. What you plan on doing? Why do I see Maxwell in an MBT? Maxwell, you're supposed to be in a crappy tank too, bud. I'll make you fight. Bombs are on me! That's what I said. I don't know why they're bringing out better things. Oh, my plane. I said they're not supposed to be bringing out anything higher than that, but I guess since I have people on my team, y'all can bring out 8-0 if y'all want. Jay. If I'm being honest with you, with the stuff that you have, it'd be better for you to use USSR. Close air support is here. Cramped, but here. You know, the Spitfire is a great plane, but it feels very cramped. the easy stuff. That's what I do, to be honest, like the easy to kill stuff. Hey, can we talk about the fact that Israel, with their planes, the funniest part about them is not the fact that they bring out, like, anything crazy, but the funniest part about Israeli planes is the rockets are mounted one on top of one another. And I think they fire 2 at a time, too. Dude, I feel like I'm being ate alive. Like, I'm itching all over the place. There's one on my leg that's like a really big whelp. Like, it feels like I got bit by something, but I don't know what. Close air support is inbound. Yeah. There's no dogfighting, it's just close air support. How wow. Yes, how wow. Catch. I'm gonna crash now. Aw. I don't know what that is, but okay. Can we talk about the fact that the Spitfire only mounts 250-pound bombs? Like, come on, I imagine this thing, if you take the rockets off, you could probably mount 500s on it. Like, the rockets probably weigh about enough that you could probably mount two 250s on it, or 2 500s on it, and it would be basically a Spitfire the friggin' Mustang, I'll get it out in a minute. You just killed a child. Grandpa was working harder than everybody else. Grandpa was working harder than anybody else that day. To be honest, the P8's really hard to maneuver. That's the biggest issue I have with it. Jay, you murderer, you murdered a child. I'm gonna cut power so that when I freaking dive and go up. Oh, by the way, guys, y'all can't jump in AA guns and try and shoot down the planes either. That's also a rule that you can't break. Because you gotta give the planes at least enough time to do what they gotta do. Those went long. What do you mean everybody left? I get the feeling they're probably grabbing other stuff. I hope so too, because it'll be boring if not. I was just lighting you up. I didn't care what I took. I was just lighting you up. You know, the funny thing is the Israelis got the Spitfire and they chopped the end wing piece off and it made it like a really weird looking plane. I shot you. I shot you. Hey, their Ho-Re died. Yay. Also, I have to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Well, I have an issue. I now have to dive like a maniac. I do. Here, Jay, catch. Well, I don't think everybody has as high a BR that I do, so that's an issue. Don't worry, Jay, I got a little something for you. What do you think I'm in? Just guess. What do you think I'm in without looking up in the air? There should only be one. One plane on each team. Everybody else on my team. Why is everybody not on my team? Okay, whatever, I don't care. All right, Whitman, thank you. You know, the one thing that aggravates me about this particular plane, it's the fact that this plane has the worst gun placement ever. I'm gonna have to come in from above in order to hit that. Dude, this thing turns really well. Who's busy? I crit him, he can't move. That meteor, I hate the gun placement. I hate the gun placement on that particular one. The British planes? I'll tell you this. The meteor that's at 8.0, which is the meteor... Yeah. The meteor that's at 8.0, which is the Meteor F8, I love that thing. I love the gun placement and everything. It's a really good plane. But the issue is, it falls apart really easily when it gets shot. Yeah, but like that one, out of the ones that I've had, that one's the worst. Like even the one that I'm flying now, the Oregon, it has better armor on it than the Meteor does. Which the Oregon really reminds me a lot of like the F-86. It feels like that's kind of what it's based upon. Like it plays kind of... The Rafael, did he fell? Raphael, it's fine. I was just joking with you. Personally, I don't care. It's a tank. Also, we have like missed opportunities for stuff. Maps, because I see like at least 2 good maps that we could use in this one setup right here. Because there's like a small city. Yeah, I'm done with the reenactments. Those suck. It pissed me off too. Why are y'all flanking? What? I'm being your support. I'm being your support. Dude, yeah. I'm actually being decent air support too. Maxwell, you're not supposed to be in a jet if I'm in a jet. You saw a jumbo. Hi, Jay! They're probably grabbing tanks and stuff. I hope they didn't leave. That made me sad. Yeah, the AI made it more fun, I think. Yeah, because I'd hide from you. Just because I could. Either that or I always... No, either that or it was... I always use like the biggest maps ever. Just to piss you off. Jay, catch! I didn't have any bombs! Did you catch it? He missed. So what, are you like that character from the what's that freaking Chicken Little? You that fish character from Chicken Little? What? You didn't take what was important, did you? I don't know, don't ask me. Jay, let's be friends. Oh. I don't think he has bombs. That's why he didn't bomb me. He's trying to strafe me with like his rear gun. I don't know what the plan is with that, but hey, dadgummit, my barrel. Oh no. And the bad thing is I can't take your barrel. I survived. I survived. What other guy? Y'all need to get out of the planes now. Chill on the planes, bro. I have a feeling I'm gonna get bombed. No, he just spawned in thinking that. He just spawned in thinking he's gonna do that. You know, there's one thing I wish the Magok got. The Magok 1 and 2 need one thing. You wanna know what it is? No, it needs smoke grenades. Neither one of them have them. No, but still, it would be nice to have a strategic smoke grenade sometimes, rather than every time I get shot, I deploy. Yes! You know what? Stop judging me because I want smoke grenades, okay? I can't help that I used to be a German main. Open up the engine. Yeah, okay. So what do you want me to do? Pour oil on it? Douglas, if there's nobody else in a plane, then yes. It's only supposed to be one person in a plane at a time on each team. A dumpster? What direction, Jay? Makes you say that. I have jamming technology. Jay, I think, or guys, I think we lost Jay. I think Jay died. Jamming technology, man. Totally what's going on. Yes, Jay? Oh, you're having that glitch. Yeah, just fire again. Hi, Jay. I went behind you, alright? And Douglas is gone. I'm screwed. My track's gone. I'm screwed. Jay, there's 4 of you against 1 of me. I'm alone again naturally, alright? Hush. Then fire them. Because one of them's failing miserably to strafe me. And it won't let me track them. Oh, that was so close to hitting him. I tried, I failed. Hey Jay, hey Jay, can we be buddies? You want to shoot down planes with me? I'm on the main street. I'm on Main Street. Hey Jay, I'm gonna do this. Let's be friends. Why can't we be friends? 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 Hi, you want to help me shoot down airplanes? Yay, IS friend. Frenzies, give hug. Come here, give me a hug. Ooh, alright, there we go. Frenzies. I don't like the fact that you're pointing your barrel. I see him, he's inbound. No, come here. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. You will die! He's on fire! I'm fine. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we? Yes, copy. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm AFK. Is he burning to death? I honestly think he is. I got him! Hey, Jay. That's all the planes. You didn't see that coming. You can't say you didn't see that coming. You cannot say, no, jamming technology, my tank! No, don't kill me. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Jay. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. You went right through the middle of that too. You shot the driver, man. We do like a... Yeah, I was about to... yeah, that scene from the movie T-34. That'd be cool, but we'd have to turn our engines off. Oh, let me get over there right quick. We'd have to let our batteries drain and everything. I'm on the way. Centurion issues, alright? Imagine being in a Centurion, Jay, right? I don't know, it depends on the turret rotation. Cause, well, I don't know, cause my turret, I'm on the way. Like I said, Centurion issues. Oh. Well, I also stopped to try and shoot down a plane, so. We have to put our butts together so that, Well, give me a moment. I'm a Centurion. Everything takes forever. Yeah, hold on. Let me just, and then I'll reverse it. Hold on. I gotta... Alright, hold on, let me repair what I have to repair right quick and then we'll start this. Alright, rotate your turret. You're definitely gonna lose. Alright. Yep! We were trying to do a thing and I got murdered. I got murdered. Jay, come to my spawn so it's a little bit easier. Bro, Cookie Cat, stop. I'm not even joking now. Me and him are trying to have some fun. I'm over here. I said we were gonna meet at my spawn. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I'm going up the hill as we speak. Hi. Let's kind of meet like right here so that we can kind of do it. No, because then I won't have gun depression. Pull forward. Bro, I swear if one more person tries to bomb us, I'm gonna get pissed. Alright, right here's good. Alright, let me... Alright, I'm repairing. You're gonna die. Alright, once you get your turret all the way swiveled around, cut your engine off. And then just kind of move your turn around so it drains your battery a little bit faster. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Jay. Jay, please don't tell me that's with your battery dead. Alright, battery's at 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go. Actually, no, my turret just did weird things. I feel like my turret is slightly faster. Is the KV2 spectating us? Yes. I'm almost there! No! No, I'm gonna die because my stupid turret acted stupid! Oh. 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 Uh-oh. Oh. Jay, I love the fact you're panic firing. Can't pin you. Stop trying to kill me! Oh, my barrel! Oh! That's cheating! That's just cheating! I don't think you can get your gun up that high. Ow, my driver! I J'd out because there was too many people. You didn't win. You cheated. Cheater. No, not really. My gun depression's what killed me. My gun depression's what killed me. Because with the engine, with that particular tank, the gun depression suffers really bad. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? Why can't we just blow you up? Oh shoot! Oh, nice turret! No, you're not. You don't get to live. You don't get to live. You don't get to live, Jay. You better be glad that you got out of here when you did, because I was about to put a bullet in you. I at least took one of your crew. Bomb. Maybe. Was that a rocket? Where'd you go? Dear God. One moment you're... No, you're not. You're lying. Why someone over you? I win. No, I just use all my smokes to get close to you. I kind of feel like that was cheating, but it worked. Maybe I'll use that technique next time. Jay, why'd you go silent, bud? You don't get to give up. You get to die. Come here. Why? Yeah, they stopped being fair a long time ago. I need to grind out my planes for Russia anyway. Why can't we be friends? I killed you because you killed me first. Uh-huh. Attorney will remember that. The fact that we're gonna joke about that for a while. Hey, remember what we used to do when we joined a call? Is it me you're looking for? And then you'd be like, no. I'd be like, hello? Is it me you're looking for? And then bluntly you'd say, no. Hello? Oh my God, my voice. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? Oh. Every time. Personally, I can't wait to get Russian jets, if I'm being honest. Like, I get the feeling... Would you rather talk like Jar Jar Binks or look like him? Me something district question. I'd rather become a ladybug. If I'm being honest, it wouldn't surprise me if they decided to release like the new jets that they're coming out with the more recent years. Like the one that America's coming out with now. Like, we're still waiting on the Raptor, and what's that other one that America has that they don't have? I think the Raptor, the F-22 Raptor is the only plane that America has that we're still waiting on. I know that they apparently made a new plane, and they're calling it, like, I can't remember what they called it, but apparently Trump named it after him in some way or something. Well, I'm not saying add it now, copy. It would be something that we'd have to add later, but it would still be something I would definitely look forward to seeing in the game, just for realistic purposes only. Like if I'm being honest, I'd love to see them add eventually all the planes that are in the world, like every plane that ever existed. That includes Polish planes, like World War I planes. World War I planes, I think, would be very interesting. He's going down. We're clear. Yeah, but not high tier jets. That's kind of sort of what I'm going with on that. I don't know. It would depend. I love going fast. Vroom, vroom. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I just really, if I'm being honest, like I'll show you what planes I plan on grinding to and then stopping. You have to look at the stream. Just look at the stream. That's the plane I planned on stopping at. Like, this is the best. Ah! This is the 1101. So I'll be in the jet era with rockets and stuff, but I won't be like modern and crazy. It's the Griffin. Griffin. Where'd you come up with some of those names, bud? Hold on. Okay. I'm in a match. Hold on. But yeah, I'm not planning on guys going for high tier. Like I know 11.0 is like technically high tier, but the thing is what you guys are gonna see is you're gonna see me reach jet era. I'm gonna probably get like 1 or 2 jets, and then you guys are gonna see me go to another nation and grind out the jets and stuff, so that I can get every nation to at least 1 or 2 jets, and then we'll worry about purchasing jets and all that. And grinding them out. Like I've honestly, I have to admit, I've been having fun playing Russia, but I'm ready to move on to America. That's going to be the next nation that I move on to get jets with, and then I've been kind of thinking about it, and I'm going to move on from there to Britain. And then once we get Britain to where we're gonna get it, then we'll move on and we'll go to Germany. Now, guys, obviously you guys know I'm also working on tanks for America. So like I got several different grinds that I'm working on, and I kind of take a break from all of them periodically so that I can go grind another one. And guys, I have fun doing that. Like, I know a lot of y'all are like, you should just grind out one thing and just call it or leave it at that. No, see, if I did it like that, I'd get burnout on the game. Doing different things and doing them at the same time, it gives me an ability, because let's say I was grinding out nothing but America like a lot of people do. All right, if I wanted to do something different, I would quite literally have to restart the grind. The way that I'm doing things now, I have tanks that I can walk into a battle with, and I can be like, all right, I know what I'm dealing with. Let's go deal with it, you know? If that makes any sense to anybody. Also, I really love the red nose that they put on the LA7 on this. It looks really good. Kind of reminds me of like a... if I'm being honest, it really reminds me of like a kind of like a winter camo. I'll get it out in a minute, guys, I promise. Alright, let me see what I can do with this IL-10. Oh, the IL-10's got no wing. Never mind, we'll break off of that. A7M, I don't know what that is, so we're going to hold off. That a VB10-2. I don't know what that is. Can we call it the LA, the red nose plane? I don't know. I lost my naming ability apparently. If I'm being honest, for planes, I'm more excited. Because jets is a very big accomplishment for me. Alright, get ahead of him. Come on. Dadgummit! That's twice now! Dude! Why do I even bother? You know what? Flip all of y'all. Y'all keep kill stealing and crap. So you know what? I'm gonna go strafe targets. Y'all can freaking deal with your own crap. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all that. All those are heavy tanks, so I can't do nothing against those. I got a hit. That's at least something. Way I get an enemy kill assist if somebody kills it finally. All these are freaking light pillboxes. I can't do anything against a light pillbox. Well, I got a hit on one. I gave up on trying to do dogfighting because the fact everybody kept kill stealing, so... That is not a heavy tank, that is a Panther. I'm glad you can calculate all that stuff. I'm getting sick of this freaking game that I'm in right now because they keep just kill stealing like crazy. That ain't bad, man. Also, I have an itch in my ear and I really want to scratch it, but I'm afraid to try. Because if I put the controller down, I'm gonna freaking get murdered. right, hold on. I gotta scratch my ear. I gotta get a Q-tip. Hold on. Oh, Jay, that. I'd imagine everybody here is just going, oh, oh, oh. I'm scratching my ear with a Q-tip. Oh, and just spinning it in my ear just feels so much better. Yeah. What? I know it. What it has on the tail. I already know. That was actually the original reason I kind of wanted to grind for it, and then I was like, never mind, the price tag says no. But I think it's the early variant. I think, yeah, it's the early variant. The later variant, like, if I'm being honest, I like the plane, but it's like way too hyped up because in Top Gun, that's what they had to use. And then the funny thing, in Top Gun 2, in Top Gun Maverick, I think they were using like F-15s or F-18s. I think it was F-15s. I don't know. Because I think they wanted to use like F-22s or something like that, but they wouldn't let them. Yeah, let me give you my most expensive plane to use for a movie so that you can crash it and do other kind of movie Hollywood bullcrap with it. Exactly. Which a lot of that's probably like Hollywood CGI and stuff, but still, like, come on. Jay, I did a dum-dum. I ripped my rear landing gear off. I don't want the F-16. Like, I don't want the F-16. I hate that plane. It's so butt ugly. Like, it is the most butt ugly looking plane in the front. Have you not looked at the front end on that thing? Okay then. Yeah, it would look actually really decent if it didn't have it. It would look a lot better if it didn't have that on it. Oh, F-18 by far. F-18. F-15 comes in a close second, though. Hold on. Let me just explain to you guys why I love the F-18 so much. I mean, look at that. That looks so slick. It looks so nice. It really, like, it honestly looks aerodynamic. What? What black things? Wait, what's this thing? Wait, what do you mean black thing on the cockpit? You mean the front end? Or like the black strick? Yeah, I see it. Why? It feels like it just helps the plane cut through the air a little bit. That's really what it looks like it's only designed for. Wait a minute. Hold on. I just found out something that makes me love the F-18 even more. Center mounted 20 mil. Let's go. I'm going to go dogfight people now. Dude, I can't stand the fact that, like, on the F-16, we'll go look at the C variant. On the F-16, the machine gun is mounted on the side. Therefore, you're having to position yourself kind of off-center in order to hit anything, right? And then, I think on the F-14, it's kind of the same design, too. I think. I don't know. Yes, it is. It's on the side. I hate the F-14. I'm kidding. Don't hate on me! And then, I think the F-15 has the same issue as well. Oh my, no, they screwed up the F-18 even more. They put the freaking machine gun on, like, Jay, look at where I'm looking at on the X-ray. F-15, CMSIP2. You see where they put the machine gun? Why even bother? Because that is so off-kilter. What's the F-15E look like then? Hold on, is it? I don't know, and they do it for all of them too. Like, dear Jesus, no. Oh, and they do it even worse with the AV-8 because they have it in like this weird area underneath the plane, so that's completely off kilter. But I love the fact that the Harrier looks the way that it does. I've always loved the Harrier. It's such a cool looking plane. I have a metal model, unless I gave it to one of the kids. I might have gave it to one of the kids. No, you don't get it. No present for you. Bad Jay. Bro starts crying. Cry, Jay, cry. All I saw when I spawned in was a propeller in my face. Why is there an HE-112? Bro, somebody brought their squad mate into an overpowered match with an HE-112. I feel so bad for that poor person. Hold on, who's he squatted up with? That's just sad. Bro got squatted up with a guy using a Yak 3P. Dude, I just took off and he was like right behind me when I took off. He's already a mile away from me.
Attention to the designated grid square. Somebody cover me.
What plane? Oh. How much does it cost just to buy it? Like, yeah. I'm willing to bet close to $1 million. Yeah. And I imagine the crew training is probably around another 1,000 or 2,000, 3,000. Mm-hmm.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And that's how they screw you out of getting the early jets. Because, see, what they know is that everybody wants to get to early jets, or at least jets, right? The modern jets and stuff. So what they'll do is they'll be like, all right, let's hike up the price of these jets, so it's utterly impossible for somebody to get them without having to deal with some kind of craziness, you know? Hold on, give me a second. I'm gonna try and... Alright, good job, dude.
Attention to the map. Tracks the enemy.
I don't know. That was your decision. Don't ask me.
Attention to the map.
See, one of the things that I find that really screws me up with the aviation trees and stuff with Russia is that I have to have 6 planes in order to continue. And you want to know the thing that sucks? The bad thing was that oh, I'm getting strafed. Hold on, I'll be with you in a second. Here, buddy. Catch. He's probably too close. Yep, I think he's too close. Yep, that he is. Alright, let's see. Can I get another tank? I cannot, because I don't see... Boy, the tryhards are out like in a fury today, especially the American tryhards. I can't do anything because of the fact they won't get off my 6 for 5 seconds. Dude, the LA-7 is so underpowered at the BR that they place it at. It needs to go back up, if I'm being honest. It needs to go back up, or go down to, let's see, hold on, where's the last LA-7? No, excuse me, the LA-7 is not the LA-5. I think the LA-5, the LA-7 needs to go about 3.7, because, like, I'm looking at the LA-5, and it's no different than the LA-7. Except for, like, a few different things. But it's the same freaking plane, and I can't dogfight worth a crap in it, because every time I try, I die frontally. I'm not rage quitting, it's just annoying. Oh yeah, that's another $1 million. If I'm being honest, like, I'm gonna keep on grinding out like this stuff. I might just end up going back to bombers and just grinding out bombers, and then when I get the jets and stuff, going for it that way. Cause like this LA-7 sucks. I hate it. It doesn't turn worth a crap. 4.7. Like everything else that I've played, the I-185, it even performed better than this thing did. 220 mils, and their center, which is great, but the issue that I'm having with it is it doesn't have enough ammunition, and it doesn't survive shots very well either. .63. It's the 6.3 Russian jet. You can go and look at it. Yeah, that thing. It's only got a single 23 mil, so it's going to be a pain, but it's the lowest tier jet. That's why. Yeah, I'm not worried about like getting the nicest looking jet or whatever. I'm just going for BR. It is quite literally, I did the research. It is quite literally one of the lowest tier jets in the game, so I want to get it. Because I want to be the I want to be the idiot that's going against prop planes in a jet. Yeah, I want to be the guy that's like, now you see me, now you don't. Oh no, I know. But the thing is, once I get going, ain't nobody gonna catch that plane. They're gonna see me and then they're not gonna see me. Like, I'm actually looking forward to playing it. I'm probably going to go and get all 3 of those jets that are in that one section, and then I'll go down the line to the right. Kind of do it that way. Sounds like a dance move. Go down the line and to the right. Go down the line and to the right. I've been crazy. There's nothing to fix that. Jay, would you stop with your little, like, freaking... every time we play, all I hear is and it reminds me of the freaking GTA sound for when you get a notification. I need to ask my mom if I can get GTA so we can play together. I mean, the only thing we'd end up doing anyway is like collecting plane or tanks and stuff. Yeah, I know the one you're talking about. Bro, I swear if none of my bullets hit this guy... Oh, crit. I hit something on him. Is it honestly any different, though? Yeah, that guy's gone. I'm sorry, I'm sick of people trying to steal my stuff. Thank you. Alright, I'm going back to the airfield. I know that guy's gonna be pissed about that, but you know what, dude? You know, you freaking stole my crap, so... Go, boys. No, that wasn't Shadow. Buddy. Alright, Jay. I really want to get GTA, but I don't know. You should get the PS5 version. Like, you said there's more updates, right? On the PS5? You sure? I'm not getting the PS4 version if I can keep from it. I mean, that is the one that's on sale at Walmart, so I can get it for like $20, but I mean, still...
Returning to the base.
Yeah. Wait, so like different versions requires for you to restart basically? That's stupid. You should probably look that up because if that sounds stupid to me. If I'm thinking correctly, like if it's anything like a lot of multiplayer games, like I transferred my disc from the PS4 to the PS5, and every bit of data that I had from the PS4 was on the PS5. It downloaded everything. So, and that was with Red Dead Redemption and SnowRunner. So I'd imagine that you could probably do the same thing with GTA. But again, it would be up to my mom whether or not I could get it or not, because I'm not going to get something if she says I'm not allowed to play it, because I still live in her house. It's still her rules, whether I like it or not. Stop coming to my room. What's it telling you, Jay? It sounds to me like it's one of those like downloadable things where you have to hook your PS4 to your PS5 and let all the data download. That's what they wanted me to do on my PS4 and PS5, and I was like, you know what, flip all this. And it was just taking so long, I just said, you know what, whatever. All the data was already there, so I didn't bother with it.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
It sounds like they're going to delete your PS4 saves. It sounds to me like it's saying yes and no. You'll have to redesign your character, it sounds like, is what it's saying. That's what I would do. No, if we get it, then I don't know. I'll leave it up to you as to what you want to do, but what level are you at right now? Because I'm sure if we tried hard enough. Never mind. See, nah, like if I were you, I'd just grind it out. That actually sounds good. Yeah. Like I know a lot of people do that kind of stuff. Like they'll do modded stuff, like modded stuff on their cars. Jay, I just crashed my plane. No. I'm not laughing at you. So I crashed into a tree, and what I did is I went to chat. I said, "Tree!" No, so I said tree, and I said tasted woody. I don't know, cause like, I don't know. I'll see. I gotta see if my mom will let me get it first, but if she said, I don't see why she wouldn't say yes, because I'm old enough, I'm responsible, and I tell her that the only reason I'm getting it is so that me and you can play together, and that would be the only reason I'd do it, is so that I could get that and me and you grind out cars and stuff. Of course you do. Yeah. I'm so glad I unsubscribed from this gay prick. His name is Rainbow Strike. He goes, TFW, when I'm about to see my husband, this is a guy now, Nick Wilde in Zootopia 2 trailer in a few days. He's not only obviously gayer than a $2 bill, but he's also a furry. So that just kind of mixes hand in hand, I guess. What thing? The GTA thing? Hold on. You know, matter of fact, I'm going to pause the stream right quick. Well, you guys won't be able to see anything, but I'm going to go here. I love the fact they already have, like, the trailer. We have the trailer for GTA 6 on here already. Wait, can I download, like, the GTA Online and just not have to download the campaign? They have a trilogy version, which is, like, $60. I think so. Yeah. Dude, do I need shark cards? Yeah, let me spend Hey Jay, let me spend $100 and I can get $10 million in a. Dang. You're lucky they gave it to you, to be honest. You had an old account? Oh, I think I remember us talking about how you lost an account. They were like like they were adult people, but they were mature. Oh, so they were really polite. I imagine they were really polite. Wait, an old lady played GTA 5? Oh, yeah. Why not? Started playing with me and they're like, nah. Dang. Alright, give me a second. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the stream here because I'm getting kind of bored and everything. I hope everybody has a lovely day. And remember, you mess with the wolf, you get the fang.